Welcome back to another StarCastTV, and I am Scan. Today we are going to cast some very interesting game between Rush versus Brain, Brain versus Rush, and spawning location in the left middle, the red product. This is Brain. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the bottom right, the gray collar Terran. This is Rush, and we are going to see a Terran versus Protoss matchup on Inner Coven. This is a 3-player map, and it has a lot of D-web in the middle of the map. Okay, it has a D-web over here whenever you're taking your expansion to the side of the expansion, and here's a couple of mineral fields that it's clickable from the vision, and you can walk through from these the Zerg Egg, which is something nice and unique. And if I remember correctly, there should be like the trap is denied to take the expansion. But first of all, before that, we're going to see Brain is putting on the gateway at the main. And we see Rush is not going to put down the barracks. He is queuing up more of SCV production over here. And let me see how many mineral fields this is. 4, 5, and 6. So that is total 10 mineral fields. And we see Brain is going to go for classic standard opening, gateway into simulator. And I think this is a gas scout by Brain. So we're going to see some scout by Brain towards the 1 o'clock side, and we see, oh yeah, here's a mini trap. You can see from the bottom, here's a diamond shape. This is a trap that is not letting you to put down the command center until you clear this the building. And Brain is putting down the pylon at the third his mineral, or I should say his expansion. I guess he wants to see whether the SCV is coming from here or not. Cybernetic score is almost done. And here is the... Oop, I thought that was a barracks, but never mind, this is going to be eBay. Interesting. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, if I understand this correctly, he's putting down the command center. He wants to kill this trap by putting down the missile turret right next to the command center. So he has to detect detector building to clear, to see this building to clear this. And finally the marine product, because here's not the marine. The marine will not come out, not anytime soon, but the eBay will be finished, and eBay with this he's going to go for the scout. Interesting. And we see he's finally putting down the missile turret at the expansion, but at the same time Brain also wants to deny this missile turret time as much as he can. We see here's a robotic facility at the expansion, so that's a very offensive robotic facility placement for Brain. And we see he already made a gun, and he's killing the egg already. So even if he kills these egg, he can walk through, but he can't really attack the Zerg egg from Rush's expansion because there are more of a D-webs over here. So let's see what he's planning to do. Here is the shuttle production on the way, support bay as well, and the Zala production. So I am expected to see some Reaver harassment. Okay. Here's a probe standing in the middle of the row, so this cannot be killed unless you make a air unit or flying unit. So here is the Zealot. Oh, got trapped by the 4 SCV. Well, so immediately getting picked off. So Gun will be doing the remaining job. SCV is trying to surround that Gun as much as possible. But here's the first factory is just now complete. Siege tank production on the way, marine production as well. Here is the marine and SCV evacuated, and now this command center He can't really take this expansion. Here's the probe scout and guess to see how many factories there are. Oh, we see Rush is gonna go for double starport here. Interesting, but he only has one refinery, so this is something that we have to be remembered. But at the same time, we gotta also see how much of a pro production Brain right now is making. We see he's right now stuck at 20 pro only. Here's the observatory on the way. And we see some of more of a units incoming to Rush's base. He will be unloading. Gotta be careful because there are 4 Marines and the shuttle is dangerously low HP. One Zealot will be soaking up. Okay, Gun's also soaking up the damage from the bunker Marine shot. And here's the Reaver Arcade. Nice damage on the Siege Tank. But I don't see any second Siege Tank coming out, not anytime soon. And here's the first raid. Just came out on time, but the Gun is supporting the shuttle here. Gotta be careful here if he takes more of a... Okay, shuttle will go down. He didn't expect there will be the missile threat on the right side. And the second Siege Tank just now came out. First tank is disappeared. He got picked up by the Zealot. And Zealot is doing great amount of damage. Both of the players have same amount of worker. And currently this is one base versus one base, but the command center is floating, so this is not necessary, to be honest. And nice Siege Tank micro. So I think Brain is going to be very stubborn with the Zealot micro, but will he be able to get it? He will be able to get the Siege Tank with the 1 HP remaining of the Zealots. Okay, interesting. And now Rush is making a single vulture. I guess he didn't have enough Vespene gas earlier because he was making double starport with the Wraith and now getting the cloak upgrade, but I'm not sure whether this is worth it because he doesn't have academy. And how is he going to... He will be able to pick up the additional shuttle. He did miss it. The shuttle was right next to it, but this is the speed shuttle this time. Speed shuttle will be unloading inside of Rush's main base. We'll be picking up 2 more SCB. Nice scarab shot connecting to every single SCB he's right now attacking it to. The third scarab was not able to do great damage there. But the SCB pull right now Rush is doing, he's desperately needed money. He can't really do anything right now. SCB just jiggling around, moving left and right, and not honestly mining. And here is the 2 Wraith finally picking up the unit. And look at how much of a Zealot he's making. These Zealot and Guns. Oh, this is very fast. Brain is so fast with his unloading. What is it? Loading and unloading his army at the same time. And now he's just got another ball up army with the 4 Guns, with the 4 Zealot. And Rush only has 1 single Marine inside of the bunker. No Siege Tank whatsoever, just pure Wraith. How is he gonna hold this pressure? He does have 3 Wraiths, but these 3 Wraiths are getting... okay, 4 Wraiths are getting out of energy, but if once these Wraiths has not enough energy, he's gonna be having difficult time defending against additional Gun. Now is coming. Here's another 2 more Gun incoming, and we finally see Brain has cleared the mini trap and putting down the Nexus. Here is the second shuttle just now popped out. Here is the another Reaver will be coming, and Rush is taking so much of a damage, and this command center is not doing anything. He's not able to mine his second base, not anytime soon. And okay, he's making, I thought he was making more tanks, but more vulture production, but I don't think he will be able to hold this pressure because oh my god. So Zealot was doing great amount of damage here, and Rush will be tapping out. This is a very strong strategy that Brain has shown on Inner Coven, that it's such a unique map with the D-web design everywhere and not able to attack from there. And kinda like player has to do some mind game whether they want to play the macro game or whether they want to play some kind of strategic game like going 1 base robo like this, 1 base robo into 2 gate, and heavily going for the harassment like this, how Brain God has done. This is so interesting, and that's a fantastic mind game by Bryan, not letting Rush to mine his second base for a long time and constantly going for the drop everywhere. So I like this play so much. Thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCastTV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more fantastic game in the future.